Air ball to Jake. What a play from Jake Oliver. And that is destroyed in a tie game. 60. Going, caught and robbed from Sam Thomas. He'll throw over to first and double him up.
No way.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Justice already took advantage of that. What a play over at third.
He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Jordan Rice takes out Trey Cluxton right. Flips it over to first and still gets Alex Hardy.
Crotch, get out, ball later.
Yeah.
And he might have just missed it. Caught and robbed from Jordan Rice. And that's a shot. Zach Hall on the play.
Oh, and moonshot. Oh, he robbed it. What a catch. What a catch.
Bears coming home. And he hits it. What a play. What a play. The double play from Jerry Langston. And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver. He's advancing home. I don't know if I like it. Oh, down. He got him. Oh, my God. He crossed the plate before he was there. Going, caught and robbed from Sam Thomas. He'll throw over to first and double him up.
That's in play down the third baseline. Peter makes the great play from Peter McNeil.
Oh! Philip Rosenbarkle walked off the season. Oh!
Crotch, get out, ball later.
And that ball is out of here. Walk-off home run, Jake Oliver. That ball's in play. Goes back, keep again. Back at Thomas Playhouse makes the grab. He's heading home. Oh, he's out. He's gonna be out. Look up, I like it. That ball is absolutely tattooed. And what a roll! What a roll from Keaton McKinnon.
Flared up. What a play for Peter McNeil.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to opening day 2026 here in Edmonds, Washington. We got a good one. The Eastern Enforcers taking on the Pacific Pilots. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here on opening day. As you look, there's Granny there.
Jake Oliver, Seattle Area Pipe Trades.
Joshua Gradwell, Evans Midway High School.
Tyler Clout, Hilltop Elementary.
Isaac Van Horn, Seattle University. Cole Brandt, University of Washington.
Eastern Enforcers welcoming rookie Cole Brandt here today. Now let's take a look at the Pacific Pilots starting lineup.
Mark Campanero, Washington State University.
DJ Oliver, Edmonds Community College.
Keaton McKay, Westgate Elementary.
Kevin Doe, SMU.
Noah Roberts, Moses Lake Christian Academy.
Kevin Doe making his AWA debut here today, but no Noah Roberts. With that, we will please rise for the national anthem.
Please rise. Move your cap.
The ceremonial first pitch from Granny Playhouse as she'll come out and take the mound. We'll see if she can get it in there. We'll call it a strike. And there it is. First pitch for 2026. There's the strikeout noise. And we will be underway here shortly. First pitch of the 2026 AWA season coming up.
All right, keep up. All right, have to really fast. Go, Pete.
And here we go. Keaton McKay will lead it off for the Pacific Pilots. Two teams, two different stories in 2025. The Eastern Enforcers starting as the home team. Won their first ever World Series in 2025. Looks at ball one as Pacific Pilots still looking to get back to actually get to the World Series for the first time ever. And that's inside.
Good eye, out boy. We started that. Ball side.
Mark Campanero will step in now. Looks at ball one. Ball's outside. It's the inside of the zone right there.
3-1.
3-1. That's inside. Ball four, back-to-back walks.
Pause right here for a sec.
We'll see.
There's two really good ones.
Two.
Yeah.
Pause for a sec. Quick issue. Wait for commission.
All right, we are back. Quick technical difficulty right there. We have DJ Oliver now stepping in after the back-to-back walks. Exit ball one. Josh Gradwell had a very impressive 2025 campaign, finishing second in Siam to his cousin, Drew. Swinging over the top of that one, 1 and 2.
We're good.
That one off, stays alive. Does not go. Evens up 2 and 2. Swinging right there, strike 3 for the first out of 2026. Here in the top of the first. Looking at Josh Gradwell season ago. 2.34 ERA last year, finishing second, and of course winning World Series and postseason MVP. As Kevin Doe will look to make his first at-bat here in the AWA. First pitch is a ball, top of the zone for strike 2, right at 57, 1-1. Both of these teams have a World Series or bust mentality. That ball is fouled off, 1 and 2, and it's a bit of a tough spot here for Kevin Doe coming in facing Josh Gradwell in your first ever at bat. Froze him right there at 59, strike 3, and there's 2 outs here at the top of the first. Keaton McKay will step in again, walked in his first at bat. And after walking 2, Josh Gradwell comes back to strike out 2 in a row. That will turn over again to Keaton McKay. That ball falls inside, 1-0. Fouls that one straight back, 1-1. Still waiting to see who will get that first home run of the 2026 season. That's just slow, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Mark Campagnaro would be waiting on deck. That's outside. Base is loaded now for Mark Campagnaro. Definitely not something you want to hear if you are starting pitcher, but one thing we've learned about Josh Gradwell is if he can get out of the first inning, he gets on a roll. The first inning is usually his worst inning. He's in a little bit of a pickle here to begin the 2026 season. Most pitchers would expect. Mark Campagnaro walked in his first plate appearance in 2026. Only a two-time Silver Slug winner, Mark Campagnaro. Said ball one. Swinging over the top of that one, 1-1. Just low, 2-1. Take a reload on balls here. That's outside, 3-1 count to Mark Campagnaro. Some wind coming in now. Swing over the top of that one. Mark Campagnaro does not want to walk, but he will take the free pass to give Pilots the first run of the 2026 season. And that's low, right at 60. So Mark Campagnaro will walk for the second time today, and one run will score for the Pacific Pilots. They will lead it here 1-0.
Yeah.
Now DJ Oliver, who struck out in his first plate appearance of 2026, will step right back in. Another RBI opportunity. Just joining us. Josh Gradwell has been uncharacteristically wild here in the first inning. Just trying to lock in, throw a couple strikes. The wind's definitely not helping him. Ball's outside, and they're kind of getting away from him here. That ball's in play off the knob. We'll take a look at the replay.
Sound like a little bit of both.
Hit part of his arm upon review there, so it'll be a foul ball.
That was all wrist.
Did go through, so 3-1. Nice job on the boot there to get that replay there. Nice pitch right there, makes the count full. Josh Gradwell's going to go pick up that ball. Looks like the one ball that's working for him. And that is high. So another run will come in via the walk. And so far, not much going on. Bunch of walks and a couple strikeouts here for Josh Gradwell. He just needs one more out to get out of this inning. Get the enforcers back on offense. Kevin Doe will step in, struck out in his first AWA plate appearance. Nice swing right there, but fouls it off, 0-1. Nice pitch right there, 0-2.
Real bad.
Josh Gradwell, one pitch away from getting out of this tough inning. Just outside, right at 61-2. Inside, 2-2. Got him swinging, strike 3, and that'll do it there for the top of the first inning. A lot of traffic on the bases, but Josh Gradwell will get out of it. Only 2 runs coming across. All right, so here we go. Get ready to start the bottom half of the first. Pilots lead at 2-0. Jake Oliver will lead it off. All right, here we go. Jake Oliver will step in.
Hey, pause it. Hey, Jay. Good. They screwed up the order in there. Can you have Tyler back for? Sure. Yeah. What are we doing? Go ahead. I didn't do that. Oh. What's the other one that you called me? My grandma. You should get on that. Apparently they messed up the order. She goes, he won't.
So here we go. Tyler Clout will lead it off. Ball 1.
Reset, middle way, huh?
Does not go.
Hey, if you like that fair, hold up.
Tyler Clout, 3-1 count here. A very productive 2025 season. One of his first full seasons in the AWA. He's been in here for about 4 years now. 3 different teams. He finally got that World Series. So that hits him right there, and he'll get on via the walk.
Now it's got Josh. I tried to throw that one. Josh? Josh, you're up. So am I just bottom now? We'll find out shortly.
Josh Gradwell will step in now. Fouls that straight back. One and one, right at 60 from DJ Oliver. Big hack, 1-2.
You good, lady?
Nasty pitch right there for strike 3 on Josh Gradwell. Isaac Van Horn will now step in. Nasty pitch right there. Isaac Van Horn, a rookie last year.
I was trying to put it right in your hand.
Isaac Van Horn hit .324 in the postseason last year, .299 career average. Big hack right there. Led the team with home runs in the 2025 season en route to there. The ball's in play over to Keaton McKay. He'll knock it down and get Tyler on the out. There'll be 2 outs.
Jim and Cole. I'm assuming I just got put this.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it.
Look, Cole. Have a debut, baby.
Two pitches right there. Cole Brandt making his AWA debut. Fouls that off. Stays alive. That ball's in play and to no man's land. And Cole Brandt will get on via a single in his AWA debut. And now Jake Oliver will come to the plate. 2 runners on for the captain for the Enforcers. Jake Oliver versus DJ Oliver. Looks at ball 1 inside. Big hack, but 61 on the gun, no pitch. It'll be 1-0. Saved by the gun. That ball is popped straight up to Mark Campagnaro, and the Pilots will get out of it. Good pitch in there from DJ Oliver, and we head to the top of the second. So here we go. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Second inning. And Keaton McKay will look at ball 1. He's walked twice here today. He's a stingy batter. If he doesn't need to swing, he will not. As that ball's in play, just as I said, over to Jake Oliver, throws over to first for the play. Excellent play there from Jake Oliver. They've already messed around the throw around, but they got the out. And now Mark Campagnaro will step in. 2 walks. Jake Oliver playing a hot corner over there. Mark Campagnaro, known for his on-base ability, finished 3rd in silver slugging ability or award last year, behind Zane Phillips of the Cyclones. He looks at a strike right there, who won the award for the first time in his career. Philip Thomas of the Nighthawks, Mark Campanero, he's always seems to always be top 3 for that award. Fell back. That ball sails. It'll be full count to Mark Campanero. Gonna have his career stats of 493. It says 83 overall on the player card. I think it takes into account pitching as well. You see right there. 96 batting. That ball's into play and no man's land. Jake Arv will knock it down and it slips out of his fingers. Almost back-to-back plays, but Mark Campanero will get in there for his first hit of 2026. It was only a matter of time. And now DJ Oliver is right back in. Ball's low.
I hope I don't hit you with double.
2-0. DJ Oliver 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk, and looks at a strike top of the zone at 59, 2-1. That ball is hit into the air, popped up over to Cole Brandt, who will make the play for the second out. After a little bit of a difficult inning for Josh Radwall in the first inning, had 4 walks. Moving pretty good here. In inning number 2. Doe steps in a little late, but 61 on the gun, no pitch, remains 0-0. Kevin Doe, his AWA debut, has to face Josh Gradwell, which is not very fun. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. There's a strike, top of the zone, 1-1. That ball's in play over to Josh Gradwell. He'll run over and toss it over to Isaac for the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Pilots still lead it 2-0. Welcome back. As a reminder, head on over to store.awawiffle.com. Shop the newly stocked strike zones. So we head to the bottom of the second. Tyler Clout will step in on a nasty first pitch. 0-1. Thought about it, lays off.
I really wanted that.
1-1. Another nasty pitch right there as Tyler looks on in disapproval. DJ Oliver up to 18 pitches. That ball is popped up and out of play. Mark Campanero charging on, but couldn't get to it in time. Cloud, a career 408 hitter. Very impressive as I hype him up right there. Strikes out swinging for the first out.
So we switch you for game 2, is that when we're fixing one? Right? I'm just
Josh Gradwell will step in. 0 for 1. That ball is popped up and playable for Mark, and he can't make the catch. Looks like he had a play at it. A little tough to see it. I think the sun directly going his eyes over there. New life for Josh Gradwell. That ball's hit hard over the head of Mark Campanero, and Josh Gradwell is in there with his first knock of 2026. Nice sign right there. Josh Gradwell in pursuit of his first MVP, narrowly missed it last year. Now Isaac Van Horn steps in 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice. Big hack right at 60, 0-1. Isaac Van Horn, one of the bigger free swingers in the AWA. What led to 5 home runs in the postseason last year. Can't hit a home run if you're not swinging for the fences. 2-1. Three and 1. Nasty pitch right there. Looks like it was about to hit him. It'll be full count to Isaac Van Horn. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. He'll knock it down and throw over to first. And we'll take a look at the replay. He might have reached for the wrong base there. I mean, if he, did he nick the base? He was, yeah. And the call is he is safe at first.
Kevin, you can go to the inside base. The outside's for him. Yeah.
So is he safe because of
So in play with a single there, and the enforcer's got something working as that ball is popped up to DJ Oliver for the out. So now Jake Oliver steps in with something working here for the enforcers. Runner 40 feet away over at third base. Ball's inside, 2-0. DJ Oliver might be pitching around his brother here with the intent of getting to, that ball's popped up, does not hit the tree, goes over to Keaton McKay, and he'll make the play. So Jake Oliver narrowly misses what would have been a 3-run home run, and we will head to the top of the third inning. Pilots still lead it 2-0.
It's the third.
I was like, it doesn't matter when there's no shot out.
So here we go, getting ready to start the top of the third inning. Enforcers are the home team, so they've got some time to mess around. Trying to build that lead a little bit. And that's no pitch 62. But you can tell Keaton McKay is looking to get that first hit of 2026. That would have been a good pitch to swing at, 0-1. 103. Strikeout there for Josh Gradwell. And he's rolling after that tough first inning. Now Mark Campanero will step in. 1 for 1 with a single and 2 walks. Pretty good statistics here against Josh Gradwell. That ball's in play at no man's land. Isaac Van Horn's going to run over and get Mark Campanero. Great play right there. And just like that, Mark Campanero's back down to a 500 average. Nice job from Isaac Van Horn, the second-year player, to get over and make that play. Josh Gradwell was not covering first base, had to do it all himself. And now DJ Oliver will step in. Trying to add on some insurance runs before he comes back to take the mound. Ball 1. Fouls that one straight back, 1-1. Nasty drop ball right there, 2-1 count. Just a bit high, 3-1. Kevin Doe waiting on deck, trying to get on.
Oh shit, really?
61 on the gun, no pitch, will remain 3-1. Pitchers be a little shakier earlier in the season as they lock in again. Most of them haven't pitched since September of last year. And that's low, so DJ Oliver is aboard with the walk. Now Kevin Doe will step in. Slowly improving in each at bat. Josh Gradwell trying to end this inning right here. Get back to work at the bottom half of the third. Does not go. Ball 1. Does nick it. 1-1. That is a tough pitch. We need OBS or ABS for that one. And he almost kills me. 2-1. Almost kills the fans right there a little late. Nice job to foul off that pitch.
No, dude, that's good.
2-2. That is a nasty pitch, and Josh Gradwell will leave it stranded. We head to the bottom of the third. Enforcers need 2 to tie it, 3 to walk it off. Tyler Clout will lead it off for the Eastern Enforcers. Just trying to get on to bring the tying run to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Both teams have not managed to string together too many hits. 1 hit for the Pilots, though they lead it 2-0. 3 for the Eastern Enforcers. Big hack, trying to break that lead in half. 0-1. Does well to lay off an identical pitch. 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Here in the bottom of the third of the first game of the 2026 season. Nice hack right there, just misses it. 2-2. Inside, full count. That ball is just fouled off. Tyler was not running on that. If you're new here to the AWA, if the ball does not cross that white painted line, it is a foul ball. We do not, bunting is illegal. Not a fan of the bunts here. Dingers are nothing. It's on our backfield wall. Full count. Sun chirping at him. Hits him there. Ball 4. And the tying run has come to the plate in the form of Josh Gradwell. Josh had a single in his last plate appearance. Single would definitely put pressure on the Pilots. Tyler's son heckling DJ Oliver. That is a ball outside. 1-0. Does not go. 2-0. Thought about it. It's a strike nonetheless. 2-1. Good rule of thumb, if the ball's coming at you, it's probably going to be a strike. Just like that one. 2-2. Takes some time for these batters to readjust as the season progresses. Lays off. Another full count. To Josh Gradwell. That ball's in play over to Mark. Knocks it down. He'll throw over to first and make the play. A nice play there from Mark Campanero, but it's a productive out nonetheless. Moving Tyler into scoring position. It's a little bit harder to score from second in wiffle ball than baseball, but scoring position nonetheless. Now Isaac Van Horn will step in. 1 for 2, single in his last plate appearance. Home run would tie this game up. That is a ball. 1-0. Nails him there. 2-0. Force is trying to turn this lineup over to give Jake Oliver another at bat. Hits him. Did it hit the bat? It did. 2-1. We've seen that before. DJ saying he did it on purpose. 2-1. Big hack right there. Evens the count. 2-2. Cole Brand on deck. Fouls it off. AWA, if it fouled into the zone, it's not like the MLB with a catcher third strike. Here in the AWA, we give all the, the speed limit, fouling it into the zone. Want to give an advantage to the batters. It's hard enough as is. Got him, strike 3 on a nasty pitch. 2 outs. And now come down to the rookie, Cole Brandt, but he has a single already to his name in his first career at bat. He's 1 for 2. Just trying to figure out a way to get on base for Jake Oliver, the past MVP 3 seasons ago, as he looks at that nasty first pitch strike, 0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. DJ Oliver, dose of heavy sliders. Fouls it off. Remains alive. That looked like a fastball right there. DJ's coming right after the rookie. No deception, just throwing strike after strike. Good take right there. 1-2. Pure defensive mode right there. Fouls it back. 1-2. Forcers down to their final out. Outside. 2-2.
Let's go.
Outside again. Full count to Cole Brandt.
Here we go.
Regardless, good at bat from the rookie and only his 3rd plate appearance. Hanging with the best of them at DJ Oliver. A 2.5 ERA career for DJ Oliver, Cy Young winner 2 years ago. Does Whittle to fight it off. 9th pitch of this at bat. Froze him right there, strike 3, and after marathon at bat, DJ Oliver gets out of it, and the Pilots will take game 1 of 3 games in this series. We'll be back shortly, just plugging in the lineups for game 2.
Okay, this is our bat, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're lead off, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go first. So the problem is Brock could just stay on the score like another scoring, and if the lineup's not set, we learn how to do it. Oh yeah. Hey, you know that Mark is right out there. It's like a signal.
He's not looking good.
Is this a wiffle ball? It's good.
I don't know. I haven't heard. But before I left the house, I talked to her.
Again.
No, you want to hear what's crazy? They go love 15, 30, 40, and if it's 40 to 40, it's cool.
Okay, I'm here with Mark Campanero. Mark, tell me about the energy, and because I know every year there's like take a little slow. We're not all the way in. Do you feel like you guys are all the way in this year compared to past years in terms of getting ready, spring training ball?
It's a great question. I think we just take it game by game at the beginning of the season. It can take a little bit to get the cobwebs off, get the rust off and kind of get back into it. So we just take it game by game. That was a great game by us right there. We took the walks when we had them, got a couple of guys in, which was great. But yeah, it's just going to be game by game at the beginning of the season. We're just going to keep chipping away, and by the end of the year, we're going to all feel good. So.
The thing you see early on in the year, especially with the weather, is the plate discipline. What have you seen in terms of plate discipline, not just in game 1, but are you encouraging more from the roster?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we don't want to be swinging at bad pitches. Like, we don't want to be, striking ourselves out there. We want to make sure, like, Josh is incredible. Like, he's one of the best pitchers in the league, and, I mean, when he has his stuff, he's really hard to hit. So we can't help him out at all. So we got to be as disciplined as we can. If he's going to throw balls, we got to take them and take our walks when we can and go from there.
All right, good luck moving forward this season. Happy and healthy season, brother.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, back to the booth, guys.
Thank you, Robert. And with that, we are ready to start game number 2. Pilots pulled out a quick game 1 win. Not too much action offensively for either teams in game 1. As expected, a little chilly here in April. It is 58 degrees with 17-mile-per-hour winds, says the production booth. So, could be worse for April. It's not raining. That's all we can ask for. But, as you know, there are no rainouts in wiffle ball. Sunny, it was actually up to I want to say high 60s today, which is pretty weird for early April.
I power watched this and you guys break your ass. Oh, yeah, see it? You got your yeah, full algae cover. Yeah. You got your pitching? Yeah. Oh, good. Sorry. No, just feeling something. Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Jake Oliver will step in now in front of the order. The enforcers changing up their order after the Game 1 loss. Jake Oliver hit 5th in Game 1, saying the reason why they lost because he wasn't leadoff spot. So, you know, we'll see if the change helps him here. Both rookies showed some potential there in game number 1. Cole Brand had a hit, had a nice AB at the end of the game. Unfortunately, couldn't pull it out against DJ Oliver to end the game. But these are some of the top 2 pitchers, so definitely tough for any rookie coming in raw. And now Jake Oliver will step in. There he is, career .434 average, one of the few diamond-rated players. Jake Oliver facing his brother DJ Oliver, career .434. He's been playing in the league since 2020. Looks at a ball. Ball 1. Jake's still looking for that first hit of 2026. If there's any 2 players that have the most at-bats looking at one another, it's these 2 right here, Jake Oliver and DJ Oliver. Big hack right there, just missed it. Fouled it back, 2-1. 62, doesn't matter, it's a ball, 3-1. Does not go, and he's on via the 5-pitch walk. Tyler Clout will step in.
Hit with it? I will, yeah.
Tyler Clout having a good bounce back year. That ball is popped up over to Keaton McKay. First out. One away. Now Josh Gradwell will step in. Josh Gradwell, first pitch swinging right there. That ball is in the foul ball bunt area.
I was just going to give it the best chance that it was.
If that was a real baseball, that probably was my big Yeah. If it crosses white line, that's back. That's how I play. Yeah.
Ball's outside.
The cross freeze is insane.
2-1 count here. Just out in front of that, 2-2. Little juicy change up there. Josh a little upset he wasn't able to hit that there outside. Full count. Strike 3, and that'll be the second out of the inning. DJ Oliver already looks like he's in mid-season form here after the shutout in game 1. Comes back, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Now Isaac Van Horn will step in. Nasty pitch right there at 59. Inside corner, 0-1. Thought about it, but didn't go. 1-1. Big hack right there on the inside corner, 1-2. Got him swinging right there. Strike 3, and that'll do it for the top of the first. DJ Oliver on a roll. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Head on over to store.awawiffle.com to get your strike zone today. Should be pinned on YouTube as we head into the bottom of the first. Keaton McKay will lead it off. Keaton McKay, one of the best on-base guys in the league. He's going to face Josh Bradwell. As you can see right there, is it called the bunting? It's pretty windy here in April. Pilots trying to steal 2 games from the defending World Series champs as Keaton McKay looks at strike 1. And that's outside, 1-1 count. That's low, 2-1. That's in there for a strike.
Go, Keith. Even when I'm at work,
That's a nasty pitch right there. Strike 3. Mark Campanero steps in, ball 1. Two and out. That ball's in play over to Jake Oliver. Throw over to first for the out. Mark is out on the grounder. DJ Oliver will step in.
Everybody else is using this one, I'll try.
Ball outside, 1-0. Swinging through that one, 1-1. Sidearm throw just outside, 2-1. That's in the foul ball zone, does not cross. So we'll do it again, 2-2 count.
I can't remember. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that.
Full count. And that is inside. Ball 4 for DJ Oliver. Now Kevin Doe will step in. Kevin Doe still looking for his first hit in the AWA. Strike one, right down the middle, 0-1. Drops low, 1-1. Strike two, 1-2. Might have hit him there on the hand. Got him, strike 3, and that'll do it as we head to the top of the second inning.
Mark. Heads up, we'll tell you that this is fine, but like, so we just shoot up the door. My what? So you'll just have to get the door. Oh, what is this? We'll tell you the new order. Oh, I see that. No, you did. Oh, that's good. Okay. Let me know.
There's been no sleep for that. Let's make our judgments after the series. Let's go back and try to do it. If you haven't feel normally you don't so I think we got her to send off or something. Well, did you use one also?
Yeah, well, whatever it is, I'm just going to tell them this is different thing. So we'll just do that.
So here we go. Cole Brandt will lead it off here in the top of the second inning. 0-0 is the score. Low scoring first game here. To be expected with good pitching, but hold air, he fouls that back. Cole Brandt has a single in his AWA career. He's put together a few good bats. That ball's in play, past DJ Oliver, knock it down, throw. That call on the field is safe. We'll take a look at the replay. It was a bang play. DJ was trying to track it down. And he's safe at first base. So second hit for Cole Brandt. Nice play right there. And now Jake Oliver will step in, walking his first plate appearance. That's fouled off, hits the Aaron Schofield tree. Aaron Schofield will be playing next Monday. Atlantic Aces, Northern Nighthawks. Final game of week 1 of the AWA regular season. We got 3 games this week, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-2. That's low. 1-2. Two and two count. I hit the knob right there. Remain foul ball. Doesn't change the count, but that was awfully close to being a unfortunate knob single. Plays off of it. Full count to Jake Oliver. That ball is popped up to Keaton McKay. He'll make the catch and throw over to first for the first out of the inning. Keaton McKay, one of the best defenders in the league. 2-time Golden Glove winner. Just didn't win it last year. That went to Sam Thomas, the Western Wolfpack. They'll be in action this Wednesday. Now Tyler Clout will step in, 0-1. Ball 1. Swinging there, 1-1. That's a ball flared up to Kevin Doe. He'll make the play at first. A productive out nonetheless. Just a little bit out in front of that one. Cole Brandt will advance to second base. And now Josh Gradwell with an opportunity to almost killed him there.
In the air for so long.
0-1. Fouls it off. 0-2. DJ Oliver trying to get out of this inning. A little bit of a high lob, 1-2 count. Thought about it, did not go with the Bartolo Colon delivery.
Yeah, I got so off balance with that, I can't.
2-2. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Swing in there, strike 3, and we head to the bottom of the second inning. 0-0 remains the score.
My bad. You do your thing. You do your thing. My bad.
I'm up.
Okay. And then it goes DJ Kevin Keaton. Yeah. All right. Hey, changing the. I guess I don't know what happened. There's like some stacking going on. It's me.
So here we go. Mark Campanero will lead it off.
Heads up. There we got fucked up, so now we're good now. I don't know what's going on.
So here we go. Mark Campanero will lead it off. Picks a ball inside, 1-0. Fouls that one back, 1-1. Mark Campanero 0 for 1, had a ground out over to first. Sales a bit high, 2-1. That ball's in play over to Jake Allred, knocks it down, throws over to first. Some very solid shortstop play. I'd say the throw around after has not been great. But other than that, Jake Oliver and Mark Campanero have been performing pretty well over there.
You got DJ? Right? Can you just keep calling it out so we don't mess it up? Okay.
So here's DJ stepping in.
I didn't make the rule. I'm like just missing it.
I'm on time.
That ball's a bit high, 1-0. That ball's in play over to Josh Gradwell. Throw over to first, and it's thrown wide. DJ Oliver didn't even drop the bat, assumed he was going to be out. But just like that, Pilots get a base runner. Still looking there for their first hit of game number 2. Now Kevin will step in. Kevin Doe. Raises him inside, 1-0. Just a little late on that, 1-1 count. Big hack right there, 1 and 2. Fouls it off. Josh Growell, one of the best pitchers when he's ahead in the count. You see it right there, strike 3. There's 2 outs, and now Keaton McKay will step in.
Hey, Josh. Over the shoulder.
I'm ready.
Just kidding. In front of the shoulder.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Keaton McKay will file that out of play. Inside, 1 and 1. That ball is fouled back out of play. Two and 2. Outside, full count to Keaton McKay. That ball is going back and caught at the wall by the rookie Cole Brandt to end the inning. Way to make an impact there for the rookie Cole Brandt. Ends the second inning, all tied up, 0-0. We head to the top of the third.
It's going lower. Heated right now.
I take Justin because I wasn't even paying attention.
Isaac Van Horn will lead it off here at the top of the third. Still not much.
Who's up? Who's up?
Both teams trying to find a little bit of offense. As we take a look at the champions for the last 6 years, beginning at year 7. Hard to believe. Enforcers raised their first banner at the award ceremony this year, or last year. And Isaac Van Horn will step in. 0-for-1 with a strikeout.
Who's got it? Whose kid is this? Put a leash on him.
Good first pitch. Good first pitch swing, 0-1. That ball's in play over to Kevin Doe. He'll make the play. So back-to-back plays from the rookies. Kevin Doe making some solid defensive plays over there at first base. And now Cole Brandt, fresh off of that play, will step in. Saws him off. Foul 1. Strike 1. Cole Brandt singled in his first plate appearance. Nasty pitch right there. Nicks the corner of the zone. 0-2. That ball's in play. Past DJ Oliver. He'll throw it to first. And Cole Brandt is in there once again. Nice soft single right there. Does the same. DJ Oliver having a little bit of difficulty tracking that ball down. A lot of spin on it. Now Jake Oliver will step in for one with a walk and a fly out. Luke's had a first pitch strike, but 62 on the gun, so no pitch, remains 0-0. Jake Oliver jumping all over that one, and that is out of play into the green monster bushes.
I agree.
Signing on one side, goes to the other.
Yep.
0-1. Fouls it back. 0-2. That's low, 1-2. Nails him there, 2-2 count. Full count. That ball's hit hard over to Keaton McKay. He'll knock it down. A little bit of a bobble throw over to first. And Kevin Doe can't make the play. Jake Oliver's going to run in there with a double. So just like that. The enforcers are in business. Tyler Clout will step in. Tyler Clout steps in. Runners on second and third. Enforcers trying to even this series up, one apiece. Big first pitch strike, 0-1. Tyler's swinging out of his shoes, 0-2, trying to get something going here for the enforcers. Got him swinging, strike three, 1-2-3.
Seriously? That's what I do, second and third.
And now Josh Gradwell will step in after that quick AB. Josh Gradwell trying to help this enforcer team out. The runner 60 feet away, 40 feet actually. That ball is going back. Keaton McKay on the warning track, and he'll make the play. Josh Gradwell knows he just missed that, and we will head to the bottom of the third. Pilots needs one run to walk it off. Mark Campanero steps in. 2 groundouts to his name here. Trying to secure the Pilots a Series 1 win. A home run would do it. There hasn't been much offense in this series so far. Only 2 runs scored total in this opening series. That'll most likely change in Game 3 with the Game 2 pitchers, the aces out of the field, but Mark Campanero has a chance to end this game right here. Fouls off first pitch, 0-1. One and 1. Pilots still looking for their first hit of this game. That ball drops low, 2-1.
I'm off the clock right now. It's pretty great. It's overtime. It is overtime. I love it.
Inside, 3-1. Josh Gradwell hoping he can lock in here. to strike right at 60, full count. Josh hoping he can push it to extra innings. Full count, no one on here in the bottom of the third for Mark Campanero. Career .493 average. Strike 3, and that is a big out right there from Josh Gradwell. Gets the first out. And now DJ Oliver will step in. Both pitchers pitched very well here in game 2. Look at a first pitch strike. And both defenses have backed up their pitchers very well as well. I mean, both rookies. One of the rare good pitching, good defensive series we've seen. 1-1 count. That ball's in play down the line, and that'll be fair for the second out. Took Isaac Van Horn right to first base, and now Kevin Doe still looking for that first career hit. Has a chance to make history right here, end this game. Hits him right there, ball 1.
That hit him.
Josh Gradwell hoping for the Jose Tabata. Won't get it. 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Nice hack right there. Fouls it back, 2-1. Josh Gradwell shaking his head like he got away with a pitch right there. Center cut. Outside. Good takes from Kevin Doe. Keaton McKay waiting on deck.
Good stuff. Let's go. Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev. Yes,
low, 5-pitch walk. And the winning run gets on with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Kevin Doe does his job. And now Keaton McKay will step in. Missed a home run by a matter of feet in his last at-bat. Cole Brandt, rookie for the Enforcers over at second base, caught that pitch right on the warning track. Pretty impressive. First pitch swinging, strike 1. Ian McKay trying to end this game right here. That ball is popped up just underneath it, and Josh Gradwell will make the play. We're headed to extra innings here in game number 2. No pitcher willing to give up anything.
Oh, it was almost a good pass.
Be patient. Go, no, come on.
Here we go. Isaac Van Horn will lead it off. Both pitchers, DJ Oliver and Josh Gradwell, have been very stingy, not giving up any runs. And now we find ourselves in the top of the 4th inning. 0-0. That ball is absolutely destroyed, but foul. Isaac Van Horn tried to ambush on that first pitch just a little early. Swings there, strike 2. Hits him right there, 1-2. outside, 2-2. That ball's in play in the gap, and Isaac Van Horn will get in there with a single. And the Enforcers have some life here to start off the top of the 4th inning.
One like underneath the blue.
I'll get it.
Yeah, thank you.
Cole Brandt will now step in and take a look at the crowd. Sell out, of course, per usual.
Here we go, 1-5. Stay patient.
Cole Brandt, 2 for 2. Looks at a pitch that goes high, 1-0. One of the few guys who's been seeing DJ Oliver good today. 2-0. Rita load up on balls. Looks like the Mosquitoes are out. Inside. And that is outside. A 4-pitch walk to Cole Brandt. And just like that, runners on first and second. Team captain Jake Oliver is going to step in. I don't know what the record is for a series longest time without a home run, but seems odd we haven't seen any bombs so far. Jake Oliver would be a top candidate to do so. 1 for 2. The walk fly out and single. That ball's fouled over it in there in Schofield Tree. 1-0. Or 0-1. Big swing right there. 0-2. That ball's fouled off again, hits the tree. Seeing Jake Oliver out in front a little early. Remains 0-2. That's a check swing over to Kevin Doe. He'll make the play for the out, but a productive out nonetheless as both runners advance to second and third, and once again we find ourselves with the go-ahead run sitting 40 feet away over at third base with 2 outs. Tyler Clout trying to help his team out here in the top of the 4th inning. And he's swinging at every pitch he sees right now. 0-1. 0-2.
Okay, right set. Just leave on. Nobody better. Nobody better.
Strike 3. 2 outs now. Josh Gradwell will now step in. Last hope here for the Enforcers in the top half of the 4th. That ball has just popped up, did not hit the tree, and that'll do it for the Enforcers in the top half of the 4th. Once again, a runner gets all the way to third, and they can't capitalize. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-0 still is the score. So Mark Campanero will lead it off here. Another opportunity, another inning to walk off for the Pilots as they do the wave out in the outfield. Looks at ball 1. Ball's inside. 2-0. hack right there, right at 60, 2-1 count. And that ball's in play, kicks it down, he'll throw and tag Mark Campanero for the first out. Some good soccer defense right there. This isn't basketball, there's no kickball violations. That'll be the first out. Josh Gradwell's been able to handle Mark Campanero here in game 2. Now DJ Oliver will step in. Big hack, strike 1. Inside, 1-1. Josh Gradwell up to 51 pitches. Lets that one drop, 2-1. Daylight coming to a close here.
Good eye.
3-1. And that's high. A 5-pitch walk to DJ Oliver. The winning run gets on to first. Kevin Doe will step in. He's walked twice in this game. Trying to do the same here, keep the lineup moving. Big hack, swing and a miss, strike 1. Hits him there. 1-1. Big hack on the drop ball, 1-2. That ball's fouled off just a little late. Remains 1-2. Got him swinging, strike 3. There'll be 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Keaton McKay.
Thank you, my friend.
Trying to capitalize here against Josh Gradwell. Pilots have yet to get a hit here against Josh Gradwell. Fun fact, he leads the league career no-hit losses with 3. So it is very possible for Josh Gradwell to pitch a no-hitter and lose. That's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Oh, 2. Mark Campanero waits on deck. Throws him, strike 3 without a swing, and we're headed to the 5th inning. 0-0 remains the score.
No, I'm shaking my head at myself.
So here we go. Isaac Van Horn will lead it off. Top of the 5th. My goodness, we are getting innings in here early. Both pitchers very stingy. So we will turn on the lights here. Already 7:30.
Here we go, one. You see it?
Hits him right there, ball 1.
Yeah! Right between the 4th and the 5th rib.
Damn it, give him a knuckle sandwich.
Fouls it back. Swing and a miss right there, 1 and 2. Outside.
Hey, stay patient, one.
Swinging right there, strike 3. There's 1 out. Cole Brandt will step in. Ball is out of play, hits the top of the tree. 0-1. Swinging right there. 0-2. Fouled back. One, two, three. And we might be here a while if either pitcher willing to give up a hit. Jake Oliver will now step in. It's 1 for 3 on the day. That ball is just missed, popped up to Mark, and that'll do it. The top of the 5th, right at the bottom of the 5th inning. 0-0, still to score.
I'm sure you were too, actually.
No, actually, no.
So here we go, deja vu. Mark Campineer will step in. So we got the other 2 lights working. Fouls that off. Low. That ball's in play over to Josh Gradwell. He'll throw over to first. And I don't know what it is, but extra innings, these pitchers just locked in. 1 away, DJ Oliver will step in. Pilots still have yet to get a hit. DJ Oliver fouls that out of play onto the roof of the house. Foul ball. DJ Oliver trying to end this year in the 5th. That ball's in play over to Cole Brandt. He'll make the play. 2 quick outs. DJ Oliver with some solid contact right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, you do.
Now Kevin Doe will step in. Strike 1 right at 60.
There you go, okay. Come on, baby.
One and 1. That ball's in play in the foul ball zone. Be 1 and 2.
Come on, baby. I'll take 1. Let's go. Come on. I'll take 1.
Still here in game number 2. Marathon game here.
Get out.
2-2 count. Jeez, almost killed everyone in the fan booth there. Kevin just a little late. Most of these pitches from Josh Gradwell, I don't blame him. Fouls that bat. 2-2. That ball sails high, full count.
Good stuff, Kev.
Keaton McKay waiting on deck.
Come on, baby. Do it.
And that's low, so Kevin will get on via the walk. Keaton McKay comes to the plate. Strike right down the middle, 0-1. Strike 2. Keaton McKay's seen 5 straight strikes in those last 2 at-bats. Froze him there, strike 3 for the out. And we are headed to the 6th inning.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should do that. That would be the regular season? Or at least the first of the year. I don't know. That would be sweet. I'm not going to be able to move tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack, when are we doing the ghost runner on second?
Let's do it now. 6th inning, that's the rule. New rule.
New rule? For real? For real?
Yeah,
For real?
So
Okay.
Ty would be second.
I'm up first.
Well, it's whoever last out, right?
I don't have the ability to do that.
Well, no, whoever's the last out will be the runner.
I don't have the ability to do that.
Oh, so I had a double. Great.
Oh, okay.
If he just started second, I just go in play.
Well, then it actually is better if our last out is the second. My knee hurts. Can I have a big dinner? Yeah.
What are we doing?
We'll just start from the second.
Is it 6? I'm cool with that.
I like that. You should do it in the 5th next time.
Just go second.
Me?
It has to be the person who's batting. It has to be you.
Jake. It has to be me, I guess.
I don't have a way to go back. I'm just miscellaneing this. Because I can't go back.
Miscellaneous double?
Yeah, well.
Good rip.
So a rule here, if he's here in the 6th inning,
Emergency new rule. We're tired.
Tyler will start at second base here, and Josh Gradwell will lead it off. Here in the 6th inning, trying to, in this game, pops it up, fouls out of play.
Ground ball hard, ground ball.
That ball is going up, popped up for the out. So
That's okay.
Isaac Van Horn was stepping in. He's swinging right at 60.
Yeah.
fouls it out of play. Swinging right there, strike 3.
Why did it move more than every other pitch? That's a good pitch.
What's up, baby? No return. No more five.
That was what we need to do.
So Cole Brandt will step in.
Oh, good back. Good back.
Strike one.
Nope.
Whoa, 1-1.
Here we go, baby. Down. Oh, good back. Oh, yeah.
2-2. That ball is going back, and that's the top of the wall. Tyler Cloud's coming home, and he is in there. RBI from Cole Brandt. He's on a tear. Jake Oliver now step in, first run of the game for the Enforcers.
I know you liked it. Way to lay off.
Outside. 3-0. That ball's in play over to Mark Campanero. Throw over to first. That's over the head. One extra base, so he'll hold at third. Hit the backstop, so he'll go back.
Oh, I told you. Aim for the hot tub. Aim for the hot tub. I kept going to the hot tub. I tried to tell you. What was that umbrella? Wait, was it in play? Yeah. Or is the... Didn't it stay in play? Brick is about... Or no, Brick is in play. It should be 1-0 for back out. Oh, no, he's on third. He's on third. You're on third. If it's dead, then you get second. If it's a dead ball, then you get... It hits the brick. So, no, you're at first. Yeah. Brick dead ball? Brick dead ball. Oh, okay. So he was almost at third. He's held at third. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you stay there. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Pause. Tyler's up.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, I stepped in front of you.
Almost to that order there. Tyler Cloud will step in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
2 outs here, runners on the corners. Tyler trying to take him deep. That ball's over the head. Tyler's gonna be safe.
Hit the brick. Go back.
Really? We just went over. Really? Have you crossed by chance?
But after that, Tyler Cloud is in there via the single. The runner will stay at third, but another run will come in.
Oh boy, Tyler, hey, good hustle there, 3-4.
Two 2-0 the score. That ball's popped up to Kevin, and he'll make the play, so they get out of the inning. 2-0 the score. Enforcers lead it.
What is it? 2-0. What? 2 runs.
Subtract some runs there, Evan. What? Only 2 runs.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm trying to give you guys some extra points out here.
So after that hectic inning there, a couple of wild throws, a couple of errors. The runner starting at second.
Mark, you got a second. That's why we were arguing.
So I misses me?
Yeah, it misses you. Yeah.
Or you can double. You can choose not to.
Or you can choose not to. Your choice.
Where are you going to sit, dude?
So Mark Campanero will start at second base. DJ Oliver will step in, trying to tie this game or walk it off in this marathon second game. Very few games have ever made it to the 6th inning in AWA history. We've had, the record is 7 innings. At least we have lights this time around. 1-0. That ball's in play in no man's land. And he'll hit the bricks, he'll hold at third. It's a lucky throw right there. But he does get in there with the single. Kevin Doe will step in here with runners on the corners, no outs. First hit of the game for the Pilots and DJ Oliver. He hit it right in the middle. Strike right there, 0-1. Strike 2. That ball's in play. Over to Jake Oliver. Throw over to first and get the out. But the runner advances. So a productive out. Keaton McKay will step in, runners at second and third. Ball 1. Strike right there, 1-1. Strike right down the middle. One and 2. That ball is foul down the line. Home run right here would end the game. Hits him there, evens it up, 2-2. That's high, full count. Got him swinging at 58 miles per hour for the second out. And now Mark Campanero will step in after being skipped with the automatic double. It's been a little bit of a rough game here for Mark Campanero, but he can right the ship right here with a home run would end this game. Runners on second and third. Fouls it off into the crowd, 0-1. Pilots down 2 runs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We basically played 3 games already, but there's still 1 yet to play. As that ball's in play. Stopped there. DJ Oliver's coming home and he'll score.
It never ends.
2 runs on the single from Mark Campanero, and we have ourselves a tie game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. I don't know what's going on. This game's never going to end. DJ Oliver will step in. That ball confuses Isaac Van Horn. Runners are on first and second now. Runners on first and second after another single.
Pause for a sec.
All right, here we go. Kevin Doe steps in. Runners at first and second now are in the bottom of the 6th inning. inside. Mark Campanero with a extremely impressive single that tied this game up. First baseman was caught sleeping, and DJ Oliver snuck in to tie this game up. 2-1 count, Kevin Doe. Half swing right there, 2-2. And now Josh Gradwell's one pitch from getting out of this inning. Got him swinging at strike 3, and of course, we couldn't end in the 6th. We ended the 7th.
Are we loaded yet, or what?
Oh.
We loaded or gone to?
Down two.
To the first
You can decide. Isaac's on 2.
Isaac.
Isaac, I got you.
So Cole Brandt will lead it off here in the game that'll never end. It's the top of the 7th inning. We are now in record-setting territory, 7th inning. Outside, ball. That ball's hit in play. He's running, looks to tag, and he's not going to have the throw. So the run comes in to score all the way from second on the single.
Keep putting in play, baby.
And the Enforcers are now up 3-2. Jake Oliver will step in. Jake Oliver. Popped up over to Mark. He'll make the play. So a quick out right there. Runner stays at first. Now Tyler will step in. Strike 1.
Mark run ball, baby. Hit run drive. Hit run drive. Hey.
1-1. Tyler Clout, last 3 at bats, has been free swinging. And that'll be strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Josh Gradwell will step in. Josh Gradwell, 0 for 6. Trying to get something going. That ball's going back. Keaton McKay up the fence. That's out of here. Josh Gradwell, 2-run home run to put the Enforcers up 5-2. It's only a matter of time before we saw that first home run of 2026, and it goes to Josh Gradwell in the 7th inning. If we had betting, that would not be on the list of odds predicted. I mean, plus 100,000, top of the 7th, first home run of the year. Isaac Horn will step in. First pitch swinging. Lets that one sail, 1-1. Froze him a bit right there. 1-2 count. DJ Oliver needs one more pitch to get out of this inning. And that'll be in the foul ball zone. He'll have to come back and do it again. Count remains 1-2 for Isaac Van Horn. Josh Grad will go back to the bench, trying to lock in, close this game out in the bottom half of the 7th. This is one of the games for the history books. Not too often we see games go into inning 7. We still have another game to play after this. Be here until 10 p.m. Strike 3. And that'll do it for the top half of the 7th. Enforcers come screaming back. And we head bottom half of the 7th. Pilots need 3 to tie this thing.
Josh, anything other than 3 runs.
I'm trying, brother.
Give up 8 grand slams before you give up 3 runs.
I'm exhausted.
Use the bases loaded, just lob.
So here we go. Mark Campanero will now get to lead off this inning. Keaton McKay will start at second base. Mark Campanero, 1 for 7, but he had one of the most clutch hits in his AW career. He tied it up in the 6th inning. As that ball's in play, Keaton McKay will not. Oh my! That is unfortunate. Jake Oliver playing some defense on his own player, and Mark Campanero's in there. He was about to make the throw, and Jake Oliver blocked him. DJ Oliver will now step in. That ball's in play, a little soft drooler. He'll throw over to third, throw to first, and he'll be safe, but it hits the brick. So the runner on third will be out, but it hit the brick, so the runner has to stay at second.
I love knowing the rules.
So there'll be 1 out now. Kevin Doe. Technically the tying run coming to the plate with 1 out. A great play there to get the lead runner. 2-0. Swinging there. 2-1. Kevin Doe could turn into the hero. 1 swing of the bat. Right at 60, 2-2. As the lights get darker, it is tougher to see the ball. That's low. Full count. Keaton McKay waits on deck. Fouls it off. 0 for 4, but he does have 3 walks in this game. Got him swinging. Strike 3 for the 2nd out. And we are 1 out away from getting out of this inning and ending this game in the bottom of the 7th inning. Josh Gradwell put the team on his back with that 3-run home run in the top half of the 7th. Keaton McKay could do the most annoying thing possible and hit a home run here and tie it up again. Fouls that straight back. 0-1. One and 1. That's high. 2-1. Keaton McKay 0 for 7. You don't often get 7 at-bats in one game. Destroys that foul. Evens up the count, 2-2. Outside, full count with Mark Campanero lurking on deck. Slow, ball 4, and the bases are juiced for who else but Mark Campanero. He tied this game up in the 6th inning, and he has a chance to end it here in the bottom of the 7th. Would be one of the most unlikely term events in AWA history, an all-time classic if Mark Campanero can pull this off. Wild throw outside, Josh Gradwell 1-0. Does not go, 2-0. Josh Gradwell looking to pitch around Mark Campanero here. Nasty pitch right there, 2-1 inside corner of the zone. Low, 3-1. There are no easy innings in wiffle ball. Seems like every inning, both pitchers just matching each other. Mark Campanero, 3-1 count. That ball is in the foul ball zone. We'll do it again. 2 outs, bases loaded, full count. In the bottom of the 7th inning, Pilots down 2-5 here. Mark Campanero trying to make something happen like he's done many times. That ball's hit in play, charging the ball, and there's no play. Mark Campanero gets on with a single, cuts that lead down 5-3 now. And the lineup will turn over. DJ Oliver will now step in. He's gotten on base in his last 3 plate appearances, and his team needs him here. Lays off the pitch, ball 1. That ball's hit hard. Over he goes and reaches for the bag, and that'll end the game. Cole Brandt with an outstanding play to finally end this game. And we will be back shortly to get this game 3. Hopefully it does not go 7 innings, my goodness.
Mark, hey, Jack. Yeah. Make sure that we get the right line of stuff. Well, I can put it in correctly. Yeah. No problem. So this I get correctly. Is it who's pitching for them? It'll be Kevin. Who's that first? He put me at first, but he did third. Okay, you're first. Can we start a game with the correct order if it gets messed up? What time is it?
lineup will be good. It's always the second one, so you guys are fine. Whoa, hey, whoa. All right, here we go.
Trying to give you something to hit.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Hoping for a quickie. We'll see. 8 p.m. start time for Game 3. Already one of the longer series in AWA history. After a hectic game number 2. But they've split the series. This is the rubber match between the two teams. Pilots took Game 1. Enforcers took Game 2 as that's popped up. And Cole Brandt playing some excellent defense out there. Gets the catch. 1 out. Mark Campanero will step in. Facing Jake Oliver. Got the walk-up songs working again. Still ironing out the early live issues. That ball's high, ball 1. Two 2-0 to Mark Campanero. Mark Campanero had that tying single that tied the game in the 6th inning. Looks at ball 3, 3-0. Fouls that back on a bit of a changeup. 3-1 count. Jake Oliver, a career 3.56 ERA pitcher. Two legends of the game right now. And we'll see Kevin Doe for the Pilots. As Mark Campanero gets on via the walk. And DJ Oliver will step in. DJ looks at a first pitch strike from brother Jake. 0-1. Fouls that one straight back. 0-2. Hits him there. 1-2 count. It's getting dark out here. Got him swinging, strike 3. Feeling there's going to be some wild swings here. And Kevin Doe will step in. We'll get the start on the mound in Game 3. There's a nice pitch right there from Jake Oliver. Submarine 0-1. Outside 1-1. These two teams, rivals. You can see they're very evenly matched.
I mean, not that I know of.
1-1 count. Kevin Doe trying to help this Pilots team out. Good news for him, he will not face Josh Gradwell for the rest of the day. Nails him there, 2-1. Hits him again, 3-1. Jake Oliver apologizing for hitting him with a plastic ball. And that's wide. So a 5-pitch walk for Kevin. Runners on first and second, and now Keaton McKay will step in. He popped up in his first plate appearance. Big hack right there from Keaton McKay, 0-1. outside on the attempted screwball. Jake Oliver's got a bit of a tell when it comes to his pitches. Strike right down the middle, 1 and 2. Oh, just missed, froze everyone in the vicinity, 2 and 2. Got him swinging, strike 3. 1-2-3 inning. Well, no hits, 2 walks, but Jake Oliver gets out of it. We head to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless.
Lineup good, Jack. Normal.
So of course I set it for you, and then it puts Tyler up. So I guess you're at the end.
Okay, Tyler.
Jake start the second?
Yeah, I start second. No.
Yeah. Everybody, clap your hands.
Oh, energy, people.
So here we go. Tyler Clout will lead it off.
Now, for the Eastern Enforcers, first baseman, number 34, Tyler Clout.
It's not even out here to listen.
God dang it, Emmett.
Tyler having a little bit of a rough go.
Many things.
Yep.
So here we go. Kevin Doe making his AWA debut on the mound. And it's a late start here for him. He's going to come in, the second overall pick from this year's draft, trying to make an impact. The Pilots' only missing piece has been a Game 2 starter. First pitch goes behind him. Just outside, 2-0. Nails him, 3-0. And that's outside. 4-pitch walk to Tyler Clout. Kevin Doe trying to lock it in here. A little tough when you're coming in at 8 p.m. PST.
One more.
A little cold out there trying to lock in. Good news is the wind has died down. Ball 1. Stand corrected, 52 degrees and 9-mile-per-hour winds. Maybe the trees have tempered it down looking at the flag out there, but it is getting a little cold. Kevin Doe run into some issues here. 3-0, 7 straight balls to begin his AWA pitching career. And that ball's in play over to DJ Oliver. He'll knock it down. Can't come up with it, and Tyler will advance all the way to third. So in hit single there, which advances the runner all the way over to third. Runners on the corners for Isaac Van Horn. Isaac Van Horn stepping in, trying to give the Enforcers an early lead, something they haven't had in this series. Hits him there, 2-0. Kevin Doe running into some issues here. 3-0 count. That's a 4-pitch walk. So not much doing for Kevin as he comes in cold, throwing a total of 1 strike. loaded the bases immediately.
Nice. Well, let's get that glove side.
And he's trying to lock in here. As Colbrand, the other rookie, will step in. Another ball. There's a strike. 1-1.
All right, he's ready. Watch out.
Starting to dial it in there. 1-1.
No way. Come here. No way.
That ball's in play over to DJ Oliver. He'll knock it down, throw home, and we'll call him out. Interference by Jake Oliver and hit the base runner. There was a chance it could have missed home, but Jake Oliver got in the way, so a gift there. But that's going to count as a throw out at home with Jake Oliver coming in. An unfortunate event right there, but it saves Kevin Doe from an earned run to get his first out. Is that ball just a bit high? 2-0. Jake Oliver looking to right the ship after unfortunately coming in with that. That's low. 3-0. Oh, is that a walk?
That's ball 4.
There, I stand corrected. Ball 4, and Jake Oliver will walk in a run, and Forsters will lead it 1-0. Here in the bottom of the first. Tyler Clout stepping in. Walked in his first plate appearance.
Back up, buddy.
The ball's high. Tyler Clout switching up his mindset in game 1 and 2. It looked like he was swinging at every pitch. There's a swing right there, right at 48. 1-1. 2-1. Three and 1. Just a reminder, there is a 5-run cap per inning. That hits him. Another run will come in. 2-0. Enforcers lead it. And it's been a tough first inning for the rookie Kevin Doe. Josh Gradwell will step in, had a single in his first plate appearance, the only player in the AWA thus far to hit a home run. Pilots have been looking for that. That ball's in play. Over to Keaton McKay, a throw, it slips out of his hand. And another run comes in. So it slipped out of his hand, unlikely for Keaton McKay, doesn't really know what's going on. Would have been tough play regardless, but 3-0 now the score with only 1 out. Isaac Van Horn will step in. And there's a swing and a miss, 0-1. Slider goes wide, 1-1. Kevin Doe to 23 pitches. Yeah, you're 2-1. That ball's in play. It'll stay in the foul ball zone, so a 2-strike count on Isaac Van Horn.
Q2.
He walked in his last plate appearance. See if Kevin Doe can get out of this inning. Got him swinging strike 3 and save that ball. First K in the AWA. And if Kevin Doe can prevent any more runners coming in, that would be a huge save for this inning. I mean, 3 earned runs in your first AWA debut isn't terrible. Still at striking distance, and anything can happen in this lighting. Cole Brandt, the other rookie, will step in. Ball one. Strike right there, 2-1. Ball three. That ball's hit hard in the gap. Jake Oliver comes in to score. Tyler's coming. And he got him by a step. So 1 run will score, and Forcers will lead 4-0, but that'll do it right there as we head to the top of the second inning.
How many outs? I thought it was 2 outs.
Well, Isaac struck out, and then...
Oh, no, it's only 2.
And no, in the place.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, boys. Let's go.
So here we are on the top of the second. 4-0 is the score, and Forcers will lead it. Jake Oliver will head right back out there. Bit of an up and down inning there for... Bit of an up and down inning for Kevin Doe in his AWA debut, but what we've told our players, if any time you get through an inning without the maximum in your debut, that's not too bad.
Thank you.
Mark Campanero walked in his first plate appearance.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Here we go. Top of the second inning here in game number 3 of the 3-game series. Outside. Lays off of it, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Ball 4 to Mark Campanero.
I might see a strike from Jake tonight eventually.
Yeah, Jake Oliver pitching right around Mark Campanero. Not a bad idea. Mark not liking it.
I can't even see the ball. So.
DJ Oliver will step in, struck out in his first plate appearance. Low.
Oh, God.
Nice little change piece right there, evens the count 1-1.
Like flickered at me.
That's high, 2-1. Strike on the inside corner, 2-2 count. Hits him on the back, did not hit the bat. Almost did what he did to Cole Brandt. Full count. Throws him right there, strike 3 for the first out of the inning.
Now you can,
And now Kevin Doe will step right back in, trying to help himself out on the mound. No pitch, 63 on the gun.
That's a good idea. I'm in. That's great, awesome.
Low. Strike right down the middle, 1-1. Two and 1 count. Three and 1. Nails him there, and he'll get on via the walk. Keaton McKay will now step in. We're getting on the 2-hour and 40-minute mark of this series. My goodness, it's been a long one. Here in the top of the second. So strike right down the middle to Keaton McKay. 1-1. That ball's in play, knocks it down, and he'll step on first for the out. A nice play over there from Isaac Van Horn to prevent further damage. Second out in there, but the runners advance 40 feet. Now Mark Campanero will step in. 2 walks. And that ball's low. 1-0. That ball is popped up into the lights and caught at the wall. And Jake Oliver escapes out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. 4-0 remains the score.
There we go. Jack, who we got? You're up.
Did I just saw you on TV?
Sorry, what? Wait,
So here we are in the bottom half of the second. Jake Oliver will step in. He walked in his first plate appearance. Remember, the mercy rule is in effect. Ugh.
My heart was in the right spot.
So if the Enforcers can get 6 runs here, that'd be a 10-run inning. Kevin Doe got out of the first with 4.
Oh, no. Oh, he asked what it...
Here we go. Still only 1 home run. Strike 1 right at 59. Nice first start there. Kevin Doe. Hyped him up and he spikes the next pitch. 1-1. Little chin music there. 2-1. Three and 1. Swinging there. Full count now to Jake Oliver. And that'll go high. So Jake Oliver on via the walk. Kevin Doe, no stranger to walks here. He's got 5 walks so far through 1+ innings of work. Good enough for an 8 whip. Now Tyler Klatt will step in. Inside, 1-0. Tyler Klatt, 2 walks.
Nope.
2-0.
When the Vegas include your PM How much?
You can get that.
Outside, 3-0. Another 4-pitch walk.
Oh, I got you.
Kevin Doe going through it out there. Trying to get something to work here in the late hours. Josh Gradwell, one of the few guys able to get some singles off this guy. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Ball 1. 2-0.
Yeah, I don't want you to hit. Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
Another 4-pitch walk, bases loaded, and Isaac Van Horn will step in. Here at 8:33 on Monday, April 6th, opening day has turned into a long one. Forster's trying to get 6 runs here. The mercy rule of the Pilots in Game 3 in the rubber match, ball 1. See if the Pilots think about throwing anyone else in. 2-0. The enforcers are not lifting that bat off their shoulder unless they see a strike. Ball 4. The enforcers will score 5-0 now.
Here you go, babe.
Cole Brand will step in, 1 for 2. Fielder's choice and a single. One and 0. There's a strike, 1-1. Kevin Doe trying to find the zone here late. That'll be outside, so another walk issued. 6-0 now the score.
I'm not there.
He's trying to
I'm
get
not
his
there.
teammate, you know.
There's actually one ball, dude. That was like
Okay, let's see it.
hey, I was hoping for a hit.
Well, now's the time. You're so...
Jake Oliver, 2 walks. Looking for a hit here. Grand Slam would mercy rule. Fouls it back. Nice looking pitch there. One and 1. Nowhere near the zone, 2 and 1.
Oh, brutal commentary. Nowhere near.
Does not go. 3 and 1. That's outside, so Jake Oliver will walk here. No outs, bases loaded. Enforcers 7-0. Tyler Cloud will step in. Correct me if you heard this before, but he's 3 for 3, or sorry, 0 for 0 with 3 walks. Kevin Doe just trying to figure out something out there. Put us all out of our misery here. And there's a hard hit ball past Keaton McKay. 1 run comes in. Gets Jake Oliver.
That's the beginning of the year, he just can't stop. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. In 3 weeks, you're able to stop. Try to stop that.
So 9-0 the score here. That ball's hit in play over to Keaton. He drops it. And Keaton thought, trying to deke him there. The run will get in with a single.
No run. Nobody is there.
That's an out. Did he tag it third? Go back to
There's
nobody there. Nobody's there.
There's
no one here. Yeah, I got out.
No way. Yeah, right?
I have a toss.
Yeah, there's nobody on third, so.
Is he safe first? Third. Walk.
You on spring break? No, you're like, what are you? What are you playing? Are you?
Oh, add it to the list. I think. No, I got it. That's why he gets to be at the game so late. Mark's probably here. Because you said you were going to run home.
all right.
Good.
Here we go. Isaac Van Horn will step in. 9-0 the score here. 1 more run ends this game. That ball's hit in play. He has to go. He's tagged out.
I think it's no, I worked in
I was usually getting tapped like there. I was talking about
And Cole Brandt will step in. Runners on first and second. They need 1 more run to end this game. Otherwise, we're headed.
Dinger, we're out.
There's a strike right there, 0-1. That ball's fouled off. 1-2 count. That ball's in play. Throw over to first for the out, and that'll end the inning. We will head to the top of the third, and Force is trying to close it out.
That's all I've got left. Not much skill.
So here we are in the top of the third inning. And the enforcers are going to try and close this one out. Jake taking his anger out on me. Here we go. DJ Oliver will step in. 5 minutes away from the 3-hour mark on the stream. My goodness. This has been a long one. Wow. That's tough. Pile's still looking for their first hit.
I was going first pitch anyway. So you do that.
Does not go 1-1. That ball's in play over to Josh, and he can't make the play. DJ's in there with a single. We'll break up the no-hit bid.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Kevin Doe will step in. That's high, ball one. Outside, 2-0. Swinging there, 2-1. Hits him there, does not go. 3-1 count.
You got one?
That's outside. So Kevin Doe's on via the walk. Keaton McKay will step in. First pitch swinging. 0-1. One and one. That ball is going back. That's under the line, so it'll stay in play, and everyone is safe. Nice single there. Barely under the yellow line. Keaton McKay missed his first home run by a matter of feet. Could have been inches. And now Mark Campanero will step in with the bases loaded. And these teams just do not want this series to end.
I was like, I literally thought you read. I have the mic
on. Jake Oliver throwing gas here. Top of the third, ball one. Not really sure what's going on here. Guess he doesn't want a single strike thrown to Mark. Oh, little change piece. Mess with the speeds from 63 to 46. 3-0. Now that nicked right there. Nice pitch there. 3-1. Mark's looking to swing here, full count. Hey, you got 5 pitches in that bat. May as well use all of them. That ball's going back, and that's out of here. Mark Campanero, grand slam. And this has just gotten a little interesting. 9-4. An oppo poke from Mark Campagnolo for the second home run of the 2026 season.
Big time, big time.
And the Pilots are in striking distance. That is not where you see him hit it very often. First pitch ball. Inside 2-0. Jake Oliver's got to figure something out here. 3-0. So we've just approached the 3-hour mark of this series.
God. I knew you were going to do something goofy there.
It's a 4-pitch walk to DJ Oliver, and the train continues. Kevin Doe will step in.
Let's go, baby. Finally found a strike to throw to Mark, and he did one in 49.
Got it.
Okay.
Kevin Doe steps in, 3 walks in game 3. That's low.
Okay.
2-0. Three,
Okay.
Strike right there, 3-1.
Yeah, but if enough of the other players agree.
Balls.
9-4 the score here. Pilots took game 1 2-0. Enforcers came screaming back to win game 2.
Okay.
5-3. And now we find ourselves here in the rubber match. Enforcers up at 9-4. And it has not been easy for Jake here to try and close this thing out. That's outside. Kevin Doe not taking a swing there. And he's on via the walk. Starting to get interesting. Keane McKay is about to step in. That ball is going back to the wall, and that's out of here. Keaton McKay, 3-run home run. The score now 7-9. Pilots just will not quit. My goodness. They're up 9-0, away from a mercy rule. And now it's 7-9 here with still no outs in the top of the third. Josh Gradwell, their ace, out of pitching eligibility. Jake Oliver has to finish this game out. And now Mark Campagnolo, who's fresh off a Oppo grand slam, will step in. Fouls that back. I think Jake Oliver's thrown 1 strike to Mark all game. And Mark hit a grand slam with it. As that ball's popped up, Jake Oliver will get the first out of the inning, and that is a big out. DJ Oliver will step in. Would-be tying run on deck. And that ball is high, ball 1. That ball is popped up a mile, does not hit the tree, and Josh Gradwell can't make the play. Error on the play. They can't catch any breaks.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
And this will continue. And now, just like that, the tying run comes to the plate in the form of Kevin Doe. He's walked 4 times. I don't know if we've seen a swing out of him in here. Game 3, that's a strike at 49 miles per hour. That ball is going back and caught at the wall. DJ Oliver takes off, and that's a game-ending double play. And the Enforcers win the marathon, win games 2 and 3, and that'll be it from Edmonds, Washington. Remember, as always, dingers or nothing. Good night, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow.
Is that your